But until Yaron faces the extortion charges in the U.S., then justice is not being served for Natalie.
And justice could be coming to the family of a Mountain Brook teen who disappeared almost 2 decades ago. Joran Vandersloot will be extradited to Alabama to face charges.
We have team coverage for you tonight as this story continues to develop. WVTM 13's Gladys Batista in Jefferson County. We're going to start, though, with WVTM 13's Lisa Crane outside the federal courthouse. That's where Vandersloot will likely head to.
Yeah, that's right, guys. This is where Joran Vandersloot is expected to stand trial on charges of extortion and wire fraud, but that could be many months, maybe up to a year or more away. The first step is to get him here from Peru. Now, while the Peruvian government and the president there has agreed after 13 years to allow him to be extradited, his attorney has said in the past that he would fight extradition. We spoke to Cumberland Law School professor John Carroll about the case today. He says fighting extradition will mean it will take time, but in the end, Vandersloot will be brought to Alabama to face these charges.
The indictment was in 2010, and so these kinds of things, based on my experience, are all governed by treaty, and it all depends on what the jurisdiction that has the person you want is willing to do, and it's all diplomatic. And so I assume this took forever to get Peru to finally decide, yes, we'll let him come to the United States.
Now, even if Vandersloot is found guilty here, he will have to be returned to Peru to finish out his sentence there for murder before he can begin his sentence back here in the U.S. Well, after Natalie disappeared in 2005, the Mountain Brook community and the greater Birmingham area really rallied around the family, and they showed their support through yellow ribbons. Our Gladys Batista joins us now live. And Gladys, I know that that we've seen that all over the community.
Yeah, Lisa, employees here at Smith's Variety tell me that they remember making hundreds, if not thousands, of these yellow bows so that people in the community could put them on their mailboxes to show support for Natalie Holloway's family as they dealt with her disappearance. Now, today when we walked in, employees were making bows, but they tell me the tradition here started with Natalie Holloway's disappearance. Holloway lived in Mountain Brook and had just graduated from high school here when she vanished on her class trip in Aruba. The owner of Smith's, Brad Simpson, says the yellow bows they started as a way for the community to rally around her family, and through the tragedy brought this community together. It began a legacy through the bows that still lives on today.
We've done quite a few kind of bow fundraisers and bow things since then, but that's probably the largest that we've ever done in the history of Smith's. And it just shows the support of the community. It shows kind of how much this community will rally around people, and we're blessed to be a part of that, and still blessed to be a part of that.
Now, after speaking to people here in Mountain Brook, they tell me that they're sending their prayers to Natalie Holloway's family as they deal with these new developments, and they say that they certainly have not forgotten her here in this community. In Mountain Brook, Gladys Batista. Lisa, back to you.
Gladys, thank you. Again, Joran Vandersloot facing charges of wire fraud and extortion. Former United States Attorney for the Northern District of Alabama, Jay Town, says he deserves the maximum penalty.
Extortion has a 20-year penalty. Wire fraud has a 30-year penalty. If there's ever an individual that deserves an upward departure in the punishment from the sentencing guidelines, it is Joran Vandersloot. He's going to be spending, the next several decades of his life in a prison somewhere, and then he still has hell to look forward to after that.
Yeah, 20-year sentence here after he's finished with the murder sentence there in Peru could end up being a life sentence for Joran Vandersloot. We're going to have much more on this case coming up for you at 6:30. Live in Birmingham, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.